Holy crap, there's already someone here. So this is the first time that I've ever done this live thing on YouTube. And so you like go through a process before you set up the live stream, because I'm doing it from my phone. And right when you set it up, it asks you to set up, like take a wow, that's really bright. It asks you to take no, Jackson, you're in the way. It asks you to take a picture for a thumbnail. But like it just automatically goes to it, and you have 3 seconds to take it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a picture with Lacey, and I go sit down next to Lacey, and everyone, like all 3 of the dogs, come immediately attacking me. So yeah, if you saw the thumbnail for the live stream, hi, hello. If you saw the thumbnail for the live stream, that's why that happened. How are my BMX skills doing? Honestly, the video where I was practicing the manuals, that was the last time that I had a chance to go out and ride. I take that back. The day after that, I rode for about an hour, but I wasn't really working on manuals or anything. I was mainly just like riding around the neighborhood and doing bunny hops off of like driveway curbs. You live in Corpus, awesome, man. Jackson, yeah, let me see if I can. This is gonna be like a learning stream. Mercedes-Benz, what's up, dude? Germany, what's the next bike? You will have to wait. Oh, that reminds me. I need to go take care of something for that this week. Do I have a Wyoming plate? I don't think I do. Here, let's go hang out in the garage a little bit after we say hi to Abby.
No, don't say hi to me.
Okay, we're not going to say hi to Abby right now. I think she's pooping. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's open the garage doors. How do I feel about 2-strokes? I've never ridden one. At least I don't think I have. That's open enough. Am I going to the Austin Livestock Show? Probably not. Do I have a New York plate? Here, I'm going to show you guys all the license plates that I have. So if you're unfamiliar with this, if you haven't heard, I'm making a license plate wall, as you can see here. And it's night where you are. Bosnia, UK, dang, we got a crap ton of people all over the place. Slovenia, Finland. Hug my dog. All right, we'll go back inside and hang out with the dogs in just a minute. Dude, donuts. Oh, dude, I saw this. So this morning, and this will be the vlog that comes out tomorrow because I've already filmed stuff for it already. Actually, I haven't. A lot of like B-roll footage stuff, like just the intro to the vlog. But anyways, I saw this awesome Jeep downtown when we were going to brunch, and it was pretty epic. I don't think I included it in video. I'm sorry. I know that was a really great story. Anyways, so license plate wall, it's happening. So let me flip this around here. Oh, that was quick. So if you want to send me a license plate, I got my P.O. box down in the description. If there's a license plate that you don't see up here, then you guys can send it in if you want. Also, I think I ran out of like the special edition license plate stickers, the ones right here. So if you were hoping to get one of those, I don't have any more. You can still send me a license plate. I just want to give you guys a fair warning that there's not any special stickers left. Retro British plate. Do I have a retro British plate? Dude, I have some. Check this one out. I think this is, where was this one from? It's like a special, maybe Australia? Someone sent me this one a long time ago. This one's pretty cool. Got this. Oh, I haven't hung up this one either. This California one. There's a few that I've got that I just haven't hung up. Holland, what's up, Holland? Do I have a Dutch one? Louisiana, Colorado, Canada. I don't think I have a Canada. Wow, I don't have Colorado. Colorado is the one with like the green. Oh, I have an old one. So there's the old school Centennial Colorado one here, and then I think I had a like special. Where is it? Maybe it's not up here. I feel like I had some sort of like, oh, here we go. This one right here. That special Colorado one. But yeah, the regular Colorado one is the one with like the green mountains on the bottom of it. Here's the broken CRF. Not broken. I have to fix this license plate. So I'm probably gonna just bolt it through the tail. I don't want to, but I think that's probably gonna be the best option. We'll have to see. Also, hit the like button. I have no idea if it means anything for live streams. Smash it. We're at 208 right now. I want to see it hit 300 by a minute and a half from now. Belgium, Israel, bolted with white screws. Yeah, that was my thought. So I think I'm just going to get some bolts, some nice size washers. Holy crap, 442. All right. Yeah, I'm probably just going to... We hit that in freaking like 10 seconds. I'm probably just going to get some regular bolts. And then I think I have some white paint. So I'll just like stick them in some styrofoam and spray paint them white. And then bolt them through. I think people will understand, since it's a supermoto and usually supermotos are built with zip ties and duct tape, that a couple screws in the tail, even though the rest of it is so incredibly gorgeous, I don't think a few bolts will make people too mad. There is a smell. Man, I miss Fry. I'm so mad that he moved away, but life gets in the way sometimes. I made you build a supermoto? That's awesome, dude. Austria, Denmark, Italy. I feel like people are just like listing random countries. Now, I believe you guys, but that's always what I think. I'm like, you know what? I bet people just come in here in the chat and they're like, I'm from Antarctica. Sweden, Belgium. Did you try tuning it to Wumbo? Why is everyone doing live streaming? So I tell you what, I think the reason that people are doing live streams so much lately is that YouTube has taken it a lot more seriously. They've completely added like full live stream support to their mobile app. So I'm doing this from my phone. You don't have to use Hangouts anymore. You can just open up the YouTube app on your phone and set things up real quick, and go live. It's crazy, stupid simple. And obviously all of the other apps, you got Periscope, Instagram, Facebook, they're all really, really hyped on live streams right now. So everybody's like trying to compete with each other on adding live stream features. But yeah, I think the reason that a lot of people are doing now, just because YouTube's kind of given a crap about it now. So they've added all that stuff to the mobile app, and they also added a lot of like extra features. I don't know if they're available yet, but like kind of implementing stuff from like Twitch streams, so like people can just like add a donation and it'll like show up at the top or something. I don't know if that's supported yet. I feel like I've seen it in a few people's videos, but I don't know exactly how it works. But yeah, like YouTube's just adding a lot of live stream features. From Greece. What's the next build going to be? Man, we got a few different builds that we're probably going to work on. Check it out. Noscon. And that's a pretty sick thumbnail. That's what I should have taken. That's what I should have done at the beginning of this video. That looks pretty dope, right? Dude, you guys like my new shirt? I went shopping lately. By shopping, I mean I went online and I ordered stuff and it was delivered to my door. Look for white plastic cap screws. I feel like that's what that said. I missed it. Dog thumbnail's best. Why not a Hummer? Well, Hummers are extremely expensive. The Jeep doesn't get great gas mileage, but it doesn't get 6 miles to the gallon. And the Jeep is a lot more capable. The support on it is a lot, like the aftermarket support is pretty incredible. And also, I don't really like Hummers. Cash me outside, how about that? Man, the chat's moving so quickly. Yeah, but how do you guys like the new hood piece? I'm pretty happy with it. My my mother-in-law, she texted and she was like, I think the Jeep hood looks great, and I was like, I didn't even know you were watching my videos. What music do I listen to? Here, I'm gonna Should I close the garage? Yeah, I'll close the garage for now. We might go back out there later. Hey, look, it's a Jackson. What's up, Jackson? You want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Come on, let's go outside. Where's your sister, huh? There she is. Come on, Cedar. Let's go outside. Lacey, you want to come too? Come on, let's go outside. Oh, oh, oh. All right, let's go. Wait, hey, wait. Wait, wait. Okay. Come on, Lacey. There we go. All right, well, they go play. Flip this back around. Pop a squat. Ugh. Hey, does anyone want to move in next to me? The people who lived here just moved out. Move in? We can, like, I don't know, knock down the fence and make a go-kart track? I'm just kidding, I wish. There's already new people moving in. They're just not here yet. I don't know when they're moving in. They're not like young or anything like that. They don't have like motorcycles. I think it's just like some like kind of old middle-aged couple. I don't know. Not something excited. Have I ever dropped a bike? Yes, I dropped my WR250 and that's it. I've never gone down other than that. And for that one I just broke the clutch lever and that was it. Yeah, like almost no damage at all. Do I like hockey? I wouldn't say like I love it. I like it. I've only gone to one hockey game, I think. Do I have a plate from Finland? I definitely do not have a plate from Finland. Reconnect. Oh wow. Okay, so I shouldn't walk I shouldn't walk so far away from my house. Got off the house Wi-Fi and it didn't like that. What are you eating, Sierra? Are you chewing on a stick? You got a nice stick to chew on there? Yeah, the Wi-Fi, like my router is at the very front of the house, and I don't have any repeaters, anything like that. So the Wi-Fi range doesn't stretch to the back of my backyard. Do I have a blue and gold? Darn it, I missed it. Irish plate. Puppers. All right, I'll switch the camera back. You guys can look into the dogs again. I'll just read the chat. It's my dream bike. Dream bike would have to be the Ducati Panigale 1299 Anniversario edition. That's the one that I want right now. Have I ever done a wheelie on the R1? I've done little baby wheelies. Nothing to write home about. Do more fitness vids. What do you guys want to see, like, for fitness? Because I'm not gonna like full-fledged go back into the Fitnosity channel, but I definitely want to keep incorporating a little bit of fitness stuff here and there in the videos, like fitness tips and whatnot, a little bit of workout stuff. So you guys let me know what you like seeing, what you want to see more of along those lines. Vlog today. There will not be a like full vlog. I'm just doing the live stream today. Yesterday I was freaking busy and I had Abby's brother came into town, so just a lot of hanging out. Why don't I get a Harley? I don't think I'm gonna tackle the Harley argument. Texas A&M. Uh-oh. Got an Aggie in here. Is Abby here? She is here, but I think she was doing something. You were pooping? She says she was blowing her nose. Why do I live in Texas? My dad was in the Air Force, and before this we lived in Alaska, and then when I was younger we moved here to Texas, lived in San Antonio, and then my dad retired, so we never moved again, and then I went to school at University of Texas here in Austin, and I never left. What's up?
I'm relearning math that I forgot.
You're relearning math?
Yeah.
How to find How to solve a triangle given two sides?
No, I only know one side.
You only know one side?
I only know one side.
Say hello to Abby. If you don't know Abby, then you haven't been watching my videos. Two-stroke supermoto build. I'd like to do one. I'd like a regular, just dirt. Well, okay, you said supermoto. I don't know if I'd do a two-stroke supermoto, but I'd totally rock a two-stroke dirt bike. Will I do a Mustang build series? Probably not. I do like them. I think the new ones are awesome. But the one that I would want to build would just look exactly like the Nemesis Mustang, and I wouldn't want to copy him. So, yeah. Going inside, you can't stand the lag. I think I'm inside.
Nope, this is our outside.
This is our outside. Welcome to the outside of my house. This front camera's got some good wide angle. I need to get a lens that gets this kind of angle on things. Sick outdoors, man. Yeah, I know. My outdoors is just insane. When is Motomomo coming back? That's funny because Chase actually answered this question in the first live stream that he did, maybe like 3 weeks ago or something like that. It just kind of got to the point where both of us were so busy with stuff that it was just hard to make it happen every week, and it wasn't in the place that we wanted it to be because we wanted to do more with it than what we were just doing with just a live stream, because we had done it, man, for nearly a year. I think, I can't remember, maybe that, I don't know, we did, someone can go find in what the last episode was, but it was at least 30 episodes, and I think it was a year, but I'm not positive. But anyways, we had basically tackled every question that someone would want to ask about motorcycles or motovlogging. And so a lot of basically every week we were just repeating the same questions or the same answers that we had already stated. And we wanted to move more towards doing a podcast, but the effort to make a full-fledged podcast would have taken a lot of work that we just aren't ready to put in right now, since all three of us have our own things going on. So maybe someday Motomobile will come back as a podcast, but probably not as a live stream. So I basically broke up with Chase. No, I've actually been trying to make a trip out there happen, but I was supposed to go back in December, and we couldn't make that happen. And then I was going to do it January, but then that fell through. So now I'm probably just going to wait until the Georgia meetup happens. All right, so I keep seeing in here track bike build, cafe racer build, R6 build series, ATV. What would you guys want to see most for the next bike build? Like, leave a simple comment. Chopper, H2, Ruckus. Oh no. Oh, the chat stopped for a second. Pit bike, cafe racer, sports bike, Grom, DRZ, drift trike, bobber, two-stroke, ATV, R6. All right, there's quite a bit in here. A lot of suggestions. Cafe racer, mini moto, 600, track bike. I see track bike and cafe racer probably the most. That and Grom. So many people want to see me do a Grom build. I think it's because a Grom is people who are just getting into riding, or they want to start riding. The Grom is like one of the bikes, the main bikes that people look at for their first bike, at least now, instead of getting something like a Ninja 300 or something like that. But yeah, I think that's the reason that so many people want me to see a Grom build, because they're like, oh, this is the bike that I want to get. I need to see everything that I can do to it. Four-wheeler. Yeah, people really wanted me to do a quad. I would do a quad if I had like land. I have an okay sized yard. It's like, I think it's like a quarter or a third acre. Not like huge, but if you live in like the UK or something, you probably think my yard is insanely large. But it's not big enough that I can just like go out in like the woods or something behind my house and ride a quad around. But maybe when I have land like that, I could do a quad. What does Abby do for work? She works for a consulting company. How hot is it in Texas? Dude, today is perfect. Well, it's perfect now. The sky is relatively clear now. Earlier today, it was really, really humid. Felt like it was going to rain. It didn't rain. But yeah, it's probably like 75, maybe 75 degrees. Can you have my dogs? You want him? You want him? What do you hear, Jackson? It's like, I don't know. I just like hanging out. You're a good boy, aren't you? You're a good boy. Good boy. Weathernosity. Yeah, welcome to the Weather on the 8s with Motonosity. I should build a motorcycle. Like on live stream. Dude, I've been wanting to do that. I wanted to do it during the Ruckus build, but we didn't make it happen. It was actually going to happen on New Year's or New Year's Day. That episode, at the end of the episode, we were gonna say that the live stream would be happening after that episode went live or something like that. Ended up not being able to work because our schedules just were not finalized, and we ended up being out of town. But yeah, we want to do, well, now Fry lives in another city, but we wanted to do a live build episode. Something you heard something. Hyper motard. Build a self-made 3-wheeler with a 50 to 150cc engine. I want to do a drift trike really bad. I really do. And I was originally planning on using the Ruckus motor, but it would be so complicated. Oh, I'm gonna lose connection. I need to stop walking away. It would be so complicated to try to get the Ruckus motor working with a drift trike that it would just be less of a headache and simpler for me to just buy some cheapo engine and throw it into a build for that. So I want to do one. I don't know when it will happen. Build a go-kart. Dude, ever since I was a kid and I watched Little Giants, who's seen that movie? That's an old one. This is like early 90s movie with the little football team. Icebox. Anybody? The girl in that and her dad have a go-kart, and they ride it through the streets. And ever since I saw that movie, I wanted to have a go-kart that I could just ride around. And I don't have a go-kart yet, but I think it'd be really cool to have. I like electric go-karts. I think those are really cool. I don't know if I can build one though. Harbor Freight motor. Is that what someone said? Get a motor from Harbor Freight. Yeah, that's what I hear. I've seen people do Harbor Freight engines for drift trikes. LS swap the Jeep. I would love to do that if I had like 30 grand to spare. What's the time in Texas? The time is 4:24, I think. What are you eating, Jackson? What do you see? Oh, that's like cinematic. Look at that. We'll just pan. Pretend like there's not yard work going on in the background. I don't know if you can hear. Someone's like mowing their lawn or weed whacking something. V10 in the Jeep, dude. Friggin' Dodge Viper engine swap. Where do you watch the podcast? We don't have a podcast yet. We wanted to do one, but it would just take a lot of work to get that set up. Do I still eat Soylent? If by eat you mean drink, then yes, I do. Those, by the way, that one episode where I showed you guys the new flavored bottles of Soylent that they have, those things are amazing. I keep those things stocked in the fridge all the time now. Here, we even got a full new. Oh, flip the camera around. This box that just came in, that's all Soylent. And then you can see some back there. Right there, that's Soylent. Also, my favorite beer ever, Live Oak Brewery. It's a local one. It's really good. Did you finish figure out your math problem? Mm-hmm. You did? Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna do some math homework here on stream. All right?
No, I already figured it out, and I was being stupid.
Do I like the new Soylent flavors? Yeah. Believe it or not, I think it's called Nectar. It's weird. It has like a lavender banana flavor, kind of. I don't know. It's weird. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's good. Then they have the chocolate, and then they have just their regular non-flavored kind. Come and swap the Jeep. Those I've seen those come and swapped Jeeps, like what was it, rattle track or rattle, I don't know, there's some build, I can't remember what rattle trap, right? Has anyone seen that Jeep build? They did a come and swap on that one. That thing is gnarly. House tour. Give you a little house tour, but you basically have already seen it. Living room, kitchen, garage. Y'all see my office? Have ever pledged in a frat? No, I wasn't in a frat in college. Someone said, where'd you go to college? I can't remember if I answered it, but I went to the University of Texas. Do a biker build odd you, Dan, and Chase? Oh, like do a build together? When is the ruckus getting fixed up? Hopefully this week. Build something for the wife. I want to, but she's pregnant right now, so she probably wouldn't ride it. They want me to do a build for you. Oh, yeah, like a bike build. She's like, yeah. She wouldn't ride it right now. Sierra, why are you digging in the leaves? Sierra, you're so weird. We're having a girl. Little girl. We're having a little girl. It's really laggy, probably because I'm on my porch, not by the pimp out a stroller. Not by the router. Oh wow, that message was long. I just missed it. Have you thought about doing a tips and trick tutorial? Since I think there's as many of us who are not that good in fixing and working on their bikes. I probably wouldn't be the one to make a tutorial. I always say I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional mechanic. I just learn things as I go along, and so I make a lot of mistakes. My build series have never meant for them to be like tutorials on how to do stuff. More of just like following along on the project and sharing the journey with you guys. Stroller build series. Here's our stroller. It's not put together, but maybe it is put together, kind of halfway. Doesn't have a wheel. Never mind, it's not put together. Y'all check out this wall. If you didn't see that video, Abby painted this. Look, it's even got little wolves and trees and whatnot. Look at that. Why did you decide to get a motorcycle in the first place? Oh, Abby also made no, that. And we got clothes. Stuff all over the place, man. Freehand. Yeah, she did freehand, right? The wall?
I mean, I taped it.
She taped it.
I freehanded it.
She freehanded the drawing stuff. Yeah, the wolves and the trees. What happened to the one podcast with Walter and Chase? I mentioned that like 5 minutes ago, but we couldn't make the podcast happen, and Moto Mumble, the live stream, just wasn't. We felt like we had answered everything that we wanted to answer, and so we just couldn't find her, or couldn't find time to do it anymore. They say you did a really good job on the wall.
Oh, thank you.
I do not smoke. YouTube is broken. How is YouTube broken? What'd they do? Uh-oh. Jackson barking at something. What video did she paint the walls? What video was that? I think it was in the first week of when I started doing daily videos. Can't remember. I'm sure someone can find it. Can't remember exactly when it was. What are you barking at, Jackson? What is out there? Hi, Sierra. Oh, yeah. See, look at this face. Why are you sticking your face in holes and getting your face all dirty? Biker. Oh, a biker build off. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Where do I buy paint from? Like for the wall? Home Depot, yo. Or maybe Lowe's. I don't know. Put LS in the 450. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the chat stopped. The chat has stopped. Does that mean it's I lost connection? Let me go closer to my router. Oh, there it is. Holy crap. Now it's just flooding through. I have no idea what happened. Hey, okay. Okay. You have a good time outside? All right, let's go hang out in the garage again. Do I have Ohio license plate? I think I do. If you have one that I like, you may have one from a state, but a version that I don't have. You are welcome to send me one of those if you got one. Here, I'll show the license plate wall so you guys can see what we're working with. Here are all the ones that I've got right now. How much horsepower do I have in my Jeep? Whatever the stock amount of horsepower is, which is like what, like 200? It's terrible. Just awful. You're a huge inspiration. In March, I started writing myself, and I want to start motovlogging. Keep the good work. Awesome. It's always really cool to see people who have started like riding or started motovlogging or like gotten the same bike because of my videos. I always think that's really cool. Should do a trip similar to Top Gear where 3 of you go somewhere with like a $2,000 budget to buy a bike and ride and compare. I have always wanted to do that. I think that would be freaking awesome. But yeah, we would have to find a company that would want to sponsor that. Ugh. Do a CR 500 Supermoto build. I've seen those. Those are freaking legit. Hello, Austin. I feel like that's what that message said. I don't know. The chat's moving so quick. Where am I from? Me? Or are you asking the people in the chat? Do a motorcycle with a sidecar. Turbo Ruckus. Brashlight, what's up, dude? Supercharger on the Jeep. I would love a supercharger on the Jeep. I just need a. I need money for the supercharger. It's just like I could buy a supercharger for the Jeep, and I would love one. Like it really does need the extra power once you do a lift and bigger tires. But like I could do that, or I could get another motorcycle. I could get more camera gear. I could take an epic international trip somewhere. Like there's so many things that I could do with the money that would go towards a supercharger, which would, cool, like my Jeep can accelerate on the highway a little bit better. I don't know. I have a hard time justifying it. Would I recommend the Drift Stealth or GoPro Hero Session for motovlogs? I would not recommend either. I would say buy a used but working Hero 3 Plus Black. That would be my recommendation. If you can't find that, Hero 4 Silver. Those would be my 2 recommendations for motovlogging. Dude, 6 foot, what's going on, man? I assume he put that face, that emoji, for my response to that question, because I think he's still got, I don't know, 6 foot. You're using a GoPro now, right, though? Or maybe you still have your, no, I think you still use your Drift. But yeah, I switched over to the GoPro train long ago, and I would never go back. Walter too, he was using Drift, and it took him a while before he switched over to GoPro, but I think February of last year, I think that's when Walter switched over to GoPro, or maybe it was in the fall. It was at a meetup. I can't remember if it was when me and Walter went out to Georgia, just us two, and hung out with Chase last February, or if it was that in February? Yeah, I think that was February. And then lost my train of thought. Or the Texas meetup here in Austin. Track bike. I want to do a track bike, guys. I promise it is gonna come. I promise you. Supercharging a motorcycle, dude. I've seen some crazy turbocharged. There's a Cafe Racer Ducati that I've seen that was turbocharged, and it's freaking crazy. All right, I'm probably gonna go for like 8 more minutes on the live stream. So you guys are gonna lead this. What do you want to see? What do you want me to answer? And we'll try to tackle as much as we can in these last 8 minutes. We started vlogging last year with my wife. Absolutely love it. We love watching your videos and just wanted to congratulate you and your wife. Make sure you ride safe and do take care of her. I will. That is awesome to hear. Thank you so much. I'm like scrolling through the chat and getting my finger in the way of the camera. You want to see nudes? I think I would get kicked off of YouTube and then I wouldn't have any income anymore. So I'll probably save that for another day. Is the ruckus fixed? The ruckus is not fixed yet. Start up the ruckus. I would, except if I try to start it up, it's not gonna work. Also, I don't want to drain the battery more, because if I keep starting it, then I gotta let it sit on the charger for longer. Timber sled build series. Dude, when I moved to Colorado, timber sled build series. I promise you, that's gonna happen. Let us hear all it. I'll tell you what, I'll start up the R1, because the R1 is the easiest one to get started up right now. The CRF I would have to take out of the garage. By the way, I keep things simple. I have one of my key tags on each different key, so that I know which key I'm grabbing at all times. The Ruckus has the red Motonosity key tag. What did I see? What oil pan? What oil pan do I use? I use this one right here. That one. I don't know. I got it off of Amazon. I think it's a 5-gallon drain pan. Take the pipes off the R1. Dude, that was so loud. I actually think it might be louder with the exhaust on. It certainly sounds better. Oh, falling over. When am I coming to California? I want to go to the California meetup this year. All right, you ready? I hear everyone yelling chicken strips. You want to see my answer to the chicken strips? Yeah, you see all this stuff right up to the edge of the tire? Yeah, those are tire boogers. Right there. Y'all see that? Yeah, those are some great looking chicken strips, right? It'll sound good full throttle going down the road. Dude, it sounds freaking amazing. Use my dirt tires more. Dude, it's such a freaking hassle to get those Supermoto wheels on. Would I ever ride with cat cam? I think I would have to get permission from Hunter. Best first bike mods. Levers, fender eliminator, flush mount turn signals if it doesn't have any, and exhaust? I feel like there's something else that I usually say. Levers, fender eliminator. Those would be like the two main ones that I would say. Frame sliders, that's actually a really good one. If you got a sport bike, frame sliders will save you a lot of money. If you, even if you just like like if you're new to a sport bike and you accidentally lay it down, I did that on the R1. Like I can't remember why. It was a stupid reason. My foot got caught on the, it got caught on the kickstand. I was at a stoplight and I just like gently laid it down. I can't remember when this was. There's no damage or anything like that. I can't remember if I had the frame sliders on at the time. I can't even remember if I even put it on the ground. I like tripped over the kickstand. I should get a German Shepherd puppy. I like German Shepherds, man. What license plates do I collect? Any license plates that I can get. Am I going to powder coat the kickstand on the CRF? I have to figure out if I can. I have to make sure that the mechanism inside wouldn't be impacted. But what I might do is just rattle can it. What's my favorite tool? I think everyone in the chat can comment and say what my favorite tool is, because you should know. Why don't I make a drag bike? I don't even know if I have a close by drag strip. All right. We got 1 more minute. Rapid fire. Where's the questions? Dude, let's see. Let's get to 1,000 likes before I end the stream in 35 seconds. Make a sidecar for one of the dogs. You don't need a drag strip. You're right, I don't. But I do just fine on the R1 without a drag strip. Do you have any other job, or is YouTube your full income? YouTube is my full income. Hello, Todd. Vroom Vroom Dana. Is he in here? Best sounding bike in my opinion. Oh man, that's a tough one. Definitely the R1. Well, I say definitely, but the CRF sounds awesome. And the Ruckus sounds way, way, way better than I thought it would. Like, I really like the sound on it. Bobber, Cafe Racer build. Does your wife wear it? Yes, she does. For a little bit there, she was primary breadwinner. Right after I quit my job. And went to YouTube full time. That was a little bit over a year ago. Best bike you ever owned? The R1. Which supermoto was the most expensive? The CRF. Ever thought of vacationing to the Bahamas? Yeah, I'd go to the Bahamas for a vacation. Peanut butter. Aowen, what's up? Baby's name, doesn't have one yet. Pit bike build. Do you even lift, bro? No. Get a new leader bike. I want to. It's coming soon. We had 1,000 likes. Yes. Ride with me, daddy. Okay, come to Austin. How did I meet Abby? We were in some of the same classes in college our freshman year, and that's how we first met. I built a Husqvarna. I wanted to do a Husky supermoto. It was between a Husky and the CRF for when I was doing the supermoto build. Do I like pineapples? I love pineapples. Do I have a Louisiana plate? Maybe. You can check earlier in this video and see, look on the wall, and you can check if I have one up there. I don't see one, but I think people are sending one. Why don't I buy a wolf? Because it's a terrible decision. I should visit the Dominica. My friend is actually doing Peace Corps work there. Build a husky dog. All right. That is going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you guys like this, let me know. Leave a comment like on the video. I think after the video publishes, you can leave a comment that'll actually show up. The live chat isn't like, it doesn't stay with the video. So leave a comment. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this, and maybe I can do this more regularly. I did one on Instagram a little while back when Ryan from the Ruck Shop came into town, and that was really cool. I don't know. It's really awesome to get like immediate feedback from people and be able to respond to it. So if you enjoyed it, let me know. That is going to be it for today's live stream. There will be no vlog today, just this video. Tomorrow we'll be back. I already got stuff filmed today. I'm probably going to take out the BMX bike, do a little bit of practice of it, or practice with it at the park, and have a good time. That's going to be it. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to hit that like button, and y'all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Now I have to figure out how to stop this thing. Bye.